All right, everyone. So I think that we are live. Just let me know if there are any audio or game issues or any kind of stream issues. There shouldn't be. It has been, well, some time since I've done one of these. And you know what? Let's keep. I think we should keep the animations on for now. Yeah, let's, of course, text speed fast. And let's get into this. This won't be a speed run, so to say. We will be trying to get through the game as quickly as possible. But like not like speedrun wise, in which we're like trying to save frames or anything, you know. Like I'm gonna name myself the player. Someone said, I kind of wonder if Monika will have any evolutions. The answer is no. I didn't program any evolutions, and it's Monika's just perfect as she is. You know, she's just Monika. Okay, so welcome to chat, Saturn King, and thank you for joining us. And welcome to chat, Itito Santai, and Fopoletin in chat. Some of you may be wondering exactly what the. Let's see how sorry, some of you may be wondering how this worked. I'm not that good at programming games, but what I basically decided to do is I took a well, editing software, let's just leave it at that, and I changed it so that one of the Pokemon, I didn't like make a new entry for Monika. What I've done is I've basically, what I did was I found Deoxys, and I went ahead and I replaced Deoxys with Monika and a custom moveset. Someone's wondering how the moveset is going to be. Let's see. Someone said Monika's special move is delete. I did not add any moves for this game. I could technically, I was thinking about adding a move, you know, delete, which is like a one-hit KO move, kind of like what's it called? Like Horn Drill or Fisher, but it's like typeless and it always hits. But you know, let's do something different. Spartan Warrior, don't catch any female Pokemon or they might be deleted by Monika. Let's see. One other thing that I did while creating this Pokemon, you know how Deoxys is a genderless Pokemon? I made it so Monika, the species of Pokemon, is 100% female. Saturn King, so Monika is a legendary. Technically, but I've also set it up so that Monika is one of our starters. So let's see. Again, if there are any audio issues, just let me know, because it's been some time since I've set one of these up, and sometimes the microphone doesn't work properly, sometimes it's something on my end, sometimes it's on YouTube's end, but on my end I can try to fix it. Okay, let's see. Glitch Pokemon Monika, Wood Gecko Pokemon Trico, or Mudfish Pokemon Mudkip. Glitch Pokemon Monika it is, and oh, that sprite looks a bit distorted. So to explain why the sprite looks like that, I used an actual sprite from the game of Monika. This back sprite was something which I had to, of course, make separately. But the actual sprite is from the official game. And unfortunately, I didn't know this before I did this, but there is a limit to how many colors a Pokemon sprite can have in this game. There's a limit of 16. And so I had basically two choices. Either I can make the front sprite look very good or the back sprite look very good. And I settled on the back sprite. The front sprite, you'll notice the skin color is a bit off because it replaced it with one of the colors of the back sprite. Now, I think one of the issues that basically caused this is the back sprite and the front sprite, they were too detailed with too many colors. And so, of course, I had to basically compromise somewhere. I think it should be possible. Maybe I would have to like go down on the number of different shades I use for Monika from either the back or the front. Okay, and it doesn't look like I was able to change the animated small pixel art, so it still looks like Deoxys. You can see the front sprite, it still looks a little off. It looks off. Basically, the shape is right, but all the colors are wrong, especially for the skin tone. I wish I could have fixed that out. So Monika is a female Pokemon. The type, I've made the type question. So she is a typeless Pokemon technically. I gave her Wonder Guard, you know, just because she can go ahead and ignore stuff, you know, which would hurt her. And she is lonely nature. I did not program that in, but you know that makes somehow sense. Her stats are pretty good. She's in the erratic level up group. Yes, she has no weak. And someone in chat asked, does she have any weaknesses? She has no weaknesses and no strengths either. So Wonder Guard is basically complete immunity. And this moveset is pretty signature for Monika, I feel, but we're going to get a new one soon too. Someone lonely, yeah, that checks out. Well, yeah, it does kind of check out, but I wasn't kind of like intending for that, you know? That just happened by RNG, so. There are some things I've changed, some things I haven't changed. I wasn't able to put in a custom cry yet. I think I can figure out how to. Yes, let us name. Oh, again, this sprite is still the Deoxys one. I'm not sure why, because I did change the small sprite. It is colored. You'll notice with Monika's back sprite colors. It's still the like the base Deoxys one. Mitten 1964, I assume Struggle can hit her. Yes, Struggle hits through Wonder Guard, and she can still be hit by Toxic and Sandstorm and stuff like that. But yeah, she's otherwise invincible. I was gonna give her something else initially, but I feel like this is a good thing for like let's not give her like a delete. Let's just make her invincible defensively. And once we get the Pokédex, let's actually see the Pokédex entry. Let's grab this potion. Saturn King, do typeless Pokemon actually exist? I don't believe so. Like, not in the sense of, I don't think typeless Pokemon actually exist. I think maybe Missingno is one, but, that's technically not supposed to be a Pokemon you should be able to get, you know? So typeless Pokemon do technically exist, yes. Like, I mean, the type is programmed into the game. But there's no typeless Pokemon. I don't think there's any way to naturally get one. Unless you like hack. We're part of the erratic experience group, which means we don't level up that fast at the beginning, but towards the end of the game we are going to level up very fast actually. And we are also going to get some new moves. I mean, this move is kind of like a meme base set for Monika, but she's going to get some very overpowered moves soon. Nothing like delete, which just completely destroys someone in one hit, but something close to it. Kendall679 Arceus just does have a question form. Yes. Oh, I actually don't know about that. Maybe yes, he does have a typeless form. Mit1964, is there a shiny Pokemon, shiny Monika? Yes, there is a shiny Monika, but what I did for the shiny was so the way the sprites work is they just change base color templates. So shiny Monika looks just like the normal Monika sprite. It's just the template is the same as shiny Deoxys, so it looks greenish. But you would still have to get like a shiny the normal way or hack one in, and it kind of doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it would look kind of odd, I feel, but I didn't put too much effort into the shiny version. The shiny version is just Monika with the color palette of Deoxys. Kendall679, it's not usable, but it's in the file, a question mark form. Yes. Oh, okay. That might be it. Like the question mark type isn't a type in the game either. in the game of Pokemon either. But it was there in the code, and initially I was going to make her a Psychic type. Fairy type doesn't exist yet, so we couldn't actually do that. But then I realized I think question makes more sense. Or what we also could have done is we could have made it a made her a Ghost Dark type and then given her Wonder Guard. But I feel like that's a bit like overdoing it. So anyway, let's go. Saturn King, if I'm not wrong, there's a move that moves the type. Oh, yes, there is something like that. Mit1964, I wish other girls existed in the game. I could try programming them in. I would have to, like, I wouldn't make them all super overpowered then, but I would have to see what I would give them. Spartan Warriors. So, wait, can you breed Monika with Ditto? Is she like a legendary? So regarding the egg group, you can change that. She is a human-like egg group, so I think there are other human-like Pokemon that you could, yes, technically breed Monika with. I don't think we want to do that because she's our Monika, but I think you could. If you guys want, we could even like try to make an egg later on once we get to the daycare center. Because normally you can't breed legendaries, but I did give Monika an egg group. So a human-like one, it just made sense that she would be in the human-like egg group. I don't know what other Pokemon are in that egg group. If we found one, we could try to get a baby Monika. Mit1964, imagine Monika daughter hatched from the egg. Yeah, you know what? If you guys want, we can try that. I can even put that in a poll. Spartan Warrior, I don't know how I feel about that. That's the thing. I mean, do we really want that to happen? I mean, technically we could do that, but do we want to? You know? Urel. So basically, Wally also has a waifu type Pokemon, doesn't he? When you think about it. Saturn King, yeah, you lost the opportunity to make shiny Monica with the yellow skin, you know, the jump scare one. I could technically still do that. We could make the palette like yellowish. But it might take more effort than it's worth, you know? Probably 1212. It would look cool though. We might do it just for like the memes. So. Maybe Monica should be Chibi Monica. Ooh, I could have done that if I wanted to. But I didn't. It would just hatch into another Monica though. It wouldn't hatch into a Chibi Monica. I'm just letting you guys know. I didn't think that far ahead. I didn't. That possibility actually never came to my mind. It's not like this ROM is like, this hack is kind of like final, you know? I mean, I could always edit the game in some other way. I did want to make like the front sprite a bit better. Oh yeah, I forgot we didn't like actually get to check the Pokédex entry. Popo let in Monika. Yes, it could be, but unfortunately I Alright, we finally leveled up, and we can learn our first move, Spore. Spore is basically Sing, but much better. One thing that's going to happen though is we are going to like run out of actual power points if this like keeps up. Hyper Voice only has like 10 attacking power points. That's an issue even with like a massive attack stat. Farm Warrior was trying to text my boss in chat. Oh, is that what the earlier comment regarding Sheraton was about though? Well, I don't think you said anything too embarrassing, thankfully. Okay. So there's still that Poochyena fight. Let's go do that, and then maybe we'll go back and heal. If you add a cry, it should be her saying your reality. Mint1964, is Monika the medium slow level up group? No, she's in the erratic level up group. I thought that'd be more appropriate for like the glitched Pokemon kind of vibe I was going to go give her. So erratic means overall in the beginning they level up very slowly. I think like starting around like level 20 and ahead they just like start leveling up really fast. Oh, this is not even going to be a 2-hit KO. This is an issue. Did we just soft lock ourselves or something? Wait, I don't even think I saved. Does Sweet Kiss put to sleep or does it confused? I forgot. Oh yes, it confuses. Yes, okay, that's good. So we do have a so this isn't gonna go on forever. We can wait for it to hit itself. We don't want to use Charm because Saturn King, hold up, isn't this like owning people? I mean, we keep a human being in a Pokemon, let it fight literally monsters. Well, I mean, Pokemon, when you think about it, is kind of messed up. When you think though that some of the Pokemon have human-like intelligence, like I think Gardevoir is pretty like anthropomorphized, you know? Like, I mean, Gardevoir is supposed to have like human intelligence, I think, almost, and like Alakazam has like almost human, has like superhuman intelligence. I don't know what the Pokedex entry is. It's like it has like an IQ of like 6,000. Spyron Master Warrior, do you plan on catching any other Pokemon? I don't plan on using any other Pokemon, and we got into a battle. That is unfortunate because we can't attack. We lost all our power points. We do get another move, but that's after we level up. No, do we get another move? I forgot if I what the move set was. Right now, our only hope is to confuse and watch and hope our foe hits themselves. We will catch other Pokemon for HMs, and if you guys want us to try to hatch an egg from Monika, then we can try pairing her up with some other Pokemon, but I'll put in a poll at that time. Gabriel7127, yes, hello and welcome to chat again. Jen, also a lot of Pokemon, ghost Pokemon are just dead people. Yes, that is true. This is supposed to be a no items run, but come on. This is gonna take us forever as we wait for like its power points to just like go to 0. That's all we can like, you know, hope for. We can't even run away, we can't use Pokeballs at this point. I wonder who's gonna run out of power points first, us or the Zigzagoon? The thing about Charm though is that it lowers his attack, so he's gonna do less damage to himself from confusion. I can't put him to sleep because then he might snap out of confusion, because he's not actually hurting himself. So this entire moveset works against itself. Mit1964, does Monika learn Curse because that's a typeless move and she's a typeless Pokemon? No, she doesn't actually. I didn't program that in. Jan, yeah, Monica's just gonna have to struggle. Yes, we've caught ourselves into an awkward trap because I think the Zigzagoon. Oh, but we have a lot of power points when you think about it. And I put animations on. This is which I think almost doubles the time, but. Oh, okay. Now that its attack isn't lower, it can't go any lower. There's no animation. If anyone like joins right now, they're just gonna see us fight like the Zigzagoon for like 10 minutes. Saturn King, what is Monika's nature? It's a lonely nature. I don't know if you guys saw. We also haven't seen the Pokedex entry. Maybe I should show you guys that again. John, I mean, it has like Tail Whip and Growl, right? That's like 60 PP. Yeah, it also has Tackle. I know it has Tackle. It's not using Tackle because it knows that we have Wonder Guard, and it knows it doesn't have like a super effective move against us. So it's not actually going to use Tackle. It's only going to use stuff like Tail Whip. Spine Warrior, do you have a way to speed up the emulator? Yes, I do. It's going to ruin the sound, though. That's the only thing. Otherwise, I would. Imagine Monika learning Shell Smash. Just saying. The Shell Smash, she doesn't have a Shell to Smash, and anyway, that's a gen. I forgot what gen it is. Okay, are you guys okay with me speeding up then? Like just this segment, it's gonna ruin the sound. It's gonna sound very odd. I can like speed this up. Yeah, now I think it's going to Tackle because it can't lower my stats further. So it's just choosing like moves at random. All of them do nothing. And Tackle can't do anything to us. Spartan Warrior definitely okay. Okay, everyone's saying like speed up. Yeah, I can understand how this is like. This is okay. 200. Okay, we're at 2 times speed. We should finish twice as fast then. I can imagine someone joining the stream like just right now and then just like leaving because they're like, why are you fighting a Zigzagoon for like 10 minutes? This is like an oversight. I didn't think that this was something that would happen. You know, but Hyper Voice only has like 10 power points. I didn't know how much power points I had. Okay, Chris Duffy, which one's Wonder Guard? Wonder Guard prevents, means that you can only hit that Pokemon with a super effective hit. It's the signature ability of Shedinja, but I gave it to Monika. Monika is a typeless Pokemon though, which means she doesn't have any weaknesses. So she basically cannot get damaged by ordinary attacks. Only statuses can actually hurt her. Only stuff like status, confusion. She can still be confused and stuff. But she can't. Okay, now we're struggling. Okay, and we get a critical hit. And now we level up. Now we get another move. Okay, have Belly Drum. Okay, let's remove Charm. Or Belly Drum. Okay. Okay, now I think we can go back to our normal speed. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't anticipate that being such an issue. Okay, so... Nightmare said, I just arrived, and why does she have Spore of all moves? So her initial move set was like a meme move set with like just sound-based attacks. A sound-based like move set is pretty like bad when you think about it. Like for actual Pokemon, it's actually bad. So rather than give her a new move like Delete, which is just like a super one-hit KO move, I decided to just give her like a maximum like just an amazing broken move pool basically. 1964. Imagine Monika get confused and use Sweet Kiss on her trainer by accident. We do get another attacking move though. And we can technically learn all the TMs that Deoxys learns, which means basically all TMs. Okay, so now we are back on our journey. Let's actually save the game just so that we can reset if something like that happens again. Nightmare. So what I'm hearing is Monika is incredibly busted. Yeah, I think it fits in with her theme. Oh yeah. I wanted to show you guys this. Let's actually see her Pokedex entry. So no, what is I going to do? List bottom. She's technically in the way of where Deoxys should be. So again, the front sprite is a bit odd. Again, and this actually okay. I didn't do the text properly. It's a reality bending entity from another dimension known to sing occasionally. I think I didn't like edit the text properly. Because if you'll see the text for like some other Pokemon, it doesn't wrap around like that, and it's supposed to be in all caps, I think. I'll have to fix that. Like I said, this is the first time I've tried something like that. I can try fixing it in another edit. Chris Duffy, you should do this with the other three. This was kind of like just like a pilot project just to see what could happen. Saturn King, how is Zigzagoon live that long? Well, it lived that long because we ran out of power points. Hyper Voice only has 10. That's something I should have like. I didn't anticipate that being a problem. I don't think we can learn Bullet Seed, so there's no real point in getting it. Nightmare. I was basically expecting her to basically take control of the Pokedex to speak through the entry herself. I don't think I can program that in just yet. We can skip this double battle because we don't have a second Pokemon yet. That's why I didn't want to catch another one at the time. Though now we're kind of limited on where we can go. We do have to fight the gym. We don't have a good move for the gym though. Hyper Voice is not good. So the only other we might as well have fought someone actually on the way. We do need XP. Mit1964, if you catch a Deoxys, well, the Pokedex shows up its data. If we encounter Deoxys somehow, like, you know, we unlock the event to fight Deoxys, it would show up as Monika. I've basically replaced Deoxys with Monika's name and sprite in the Pokemon game. So Deoxys technically doesn't exist, and in its place, Monika is there. Saturn King, you should do the whole club next time. It might be hard getting basically like artwork, you know, for them. Not necessarily like art, yeah, artwork for them, and like what types would I make them anyway? But yeah, I could definitely try. I could try actually making like a chibi version and calling it Monika first, and then we can try once we have like a chibi version, then we can see, then we can like make Monika evolve into Monika. Farmware, aren't you going to need a second Pokemon for the double battle gym? Yeah. I'm gonna catch another Pokemon. It's just I didn't want to catch one right then because then we'd have to do the double battle. Nightmare, yeah, that sounds like a Monika thing to do. Just replacing an entire Pokemon with herself, yeah. I think that's actually, funny enough, that's actually what happens in the actual game, right? She doesn't have a root, so she basically makes her own kind of thing. Oh, I wonder, can we get paralyzed? I think we still can get poisoned or paralyzed. Okay. Absorb and Tackle aren't going to do anything, thanks to Wonder Guard. Mit1964, what level should Monika evolve? I think 18, maybe? Again, that's more of like a theoretical thought for next time. Okay, extreme speed, yes. Oh, but extreme speed also has very low power points. I think I didn't think about all that while making this mod. Basically, I think I should have kept PP in. Spartan Warrior, I just saw Monika's belly jump. Bro, imagine Monika hit her belly like that, lol. Well, the moveset I'm giving her is not like a me moveset anymore. It's more of a moveset like which is optimized for playing the playthrough. I think it's a bit less optimized than I thought it would be. Just because of a few reasons. For one, because we're typeless, we don't get the same type attack bonus. Nightmare, should have done quick attack something. Extreme speed is more powerful, but yeah, you're right, that would have been better. Let's see if we can face Roxanne. How many of you guys think we can beat Roxanne? I'm just curious. We are going to need to like catch a Zigzagoon just for like HMs. Can Monika learn recover? I think Deoxys can, but I think I removed that, so I don't think it can actually anymore. Okay, so let's show you guys. So belly drum cuts our HP in half, but then gives us maximized attack, and that should help. Let's see how much hyper voice. Oh wow, even with maxed out attack. Oh, because it's using defense curl, that's why. Okay, I can't have it use defense curl, so I'm gonna put it to sleep. Spartan Warrior going to run out of PP. Yeah, I think that may actually be something which happens. And I woke up in like one turn. Again, that's annoying. Yuri Dark type, Sayori Flying type, Natsuki Fairy type. If it exists in this version, no. Fairy types don't exist in Gen 3. The cut Nightmare, the cut HP won't really matter. Why is it waking up instantly? Nightmare, the fairy type won't the cut HP doesn't matter because you'll, yeah, because we can't get hit. Yes, I was actually gonna do Spore belly drum without extreme suit. I was going to, and of course the issue is she has a potion just to stall us out. I think we're going to Spartan Warrior. I think we're gonna lose just because of maybe power points, unless we get like a lucky crit. Someone asked, Spartan Warrior, is Gen 3 your favorite? Not just necessarily my favorite, but there was a lot of support for it in terms of just like modding it, and well, how shall I say this? I just kind of know it better, and there are better mechanics in the game, I feel, than in something like let's say like mechanics like abilities and stuff. They exist in this. They're not in Gen 1 and Gen 2. I think I could try Gen 3. Maybe a Gen 3 run might be a bit better, actually. Sorry, Gen 4. Gen 5 and Gen 6 are going to be a bit harder to, like, basically edit. I think we've lost unless we get a super critical hit or something. Yeah, we only have 5 power points. Okay, we got a critical hit. Do we level up? If we level up, we might be able to like get a new move. No, we don't level up. Okay, this Pokemon does not have hasn't used defense curls yet. Let's see how much damage we do with extreme speed. I think I should have opened up with Spore just so it couldn't use defense curl, because it's gonna spam it. Okay, short of us getting a crit, we're kind of doomed here. Okay, do we level up? Do we level up? That's the main question. Okay, we do level up and we do get a new move. Okay, yes, we get Shadow Ball. Okay. So Shadow Ball, we can... Let's delete Hyper Voice. So now Monika's lost her, like, me moveset, and this is, like, the moveset she's going to use through the rest of the game. Alright, let's use Shadow Ball. In case you guys are wondering, Ghost uses Attack in Gen 3. The Shadow Ball is a physical move. It's not like a... It's not a special move in this generation. The Nose Pass can't do much to us. Sand King, it is hard to give Natsuki type. I mean, you could just make her a normal type just for being normal. Yeah, and it's weird because Shadow Ball lowers special defense. However, Ghost is a physical attacking move. Saturn King, oh, maybe fighting, because of Buff Suki. Mint1964, kind of early to learn Shadow Ball. That's because our in-universe explanation is that Monika has hacked the game. If there's a TM that Deoxys can learn, we can learn that too, because I didn't change the TM learn set. I don't think we can learn a Rock Tomb, and I don't think Rock Tomb is going to be very useful. Nightmare, counterpoint. All of the other girls should be Ghost type because Wow, that's dark. Maybe for the next one, I'll try this like in Gen 4. Gen 5 and beyond, they don't have that much support, but I think Gen 4 might have some support where I can like maybe do this in Platinum. And we can do it with like Monika and then Monika rather than just like this. Okay, let's save the game. Monika will be great on the Beauty and Q contest. I think you're forgetting Smart as well. Spamware, how long do you plan to play today? I plan to play for at least an hour, so at least 20 minutes more, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours even. Kind of depends on stuff, like as long as there are like no disturbances. Like I think there's like a rainstorm happening right now, so there's not much for me to do outside either. And we got paralyzed, which is something that can happen. You can still hit first with extreme speed. Oh, come on, I took too long to move and then he turned around. Monika has unfortunately not found a good way to avoid getting status. Yes, that is unfortunate. Mint1964, if Monika could learn Safeguard, it will be great on status moves. Yeah, I just thought, she wouldn't like technically need it. So you guys can see, because our opponent is using Defense Curl, Shadow Ball didn't take it out. But that's because Shadow Ball, again, uses our attack stat, not special. even though it's a ghost move, basically because it's a ghost move, of all ghost moves do physical attack damage and not like special attack damage in Gen 1. Sorry, Gen 3. Gens 1 to 3 actually, but okay. We do have a paralyze heal. Let's use it. Farm Warrior, can I send you a donation? Sure, I have nothing against that, but I think donations are set up. I forgot if they were set up or not, but sure. Saturn King. I give flying type to Sayori because of what happened at the end of Act 1, and she always has her head in the clouds. Sayori, I think fit best as maybe a normal type. 1964. Is Monika a special attacker? No, she's a physical attacker. I made her a physical attacker because there's nothing like belly drum for special attacks. So I just made her a physical attacker. Marcus Vinicius, let's see Monika versus Groundon and Kyogre. That happens at the very end of the game though. That's gonna take some time. Farm Warrior, here you have $5. Monika is best girl. Thank you so much for that donation. I'm sorry, I think I had to like pause the stream to respond. That's unfortunate. That's me not. Marcus Vinicius, and Rayquaza too. We can technically fight Rayquaza. We can't fight Kyogre and Groudon until the post game. I think looking at everything I've set up, rather than give her Spore, I should have just given her Recover. I think that would have been way better. I didn't. That's probably an oversight. But let's see how this run goes. Later on, you know, maybe we'll do this also in Gen 4. Maybe we'll do like a Monika run with Monika, but small. Maybe we'll do it with some of the other girls. We do have an escape rope, but there's no point in using that right now. So let's go. All right. We should get a Pokemon that can use Cut. Nightmare. I have Shadow Ball probably looks like Sonic. Yeah, it doesn't look like. I think in the later games it looks like an actual perfect sphere. It's not spiky or anything. Not really sure actually regarding this. But like it's like I think like in the later generation, Shadow Ball is like a ball, but it just has like a how shall I say like knobs rather than spikes like Sonic. And okay, so we caught Abra to use teleport. Basically, it's gonna save us some time. What is everyone else in chat saying? Sorry, I think I got a little sidetracked. Nightmare, I have no idea why ghost moves dealt physical damage back then. You know, considering the whole thing about ghosts is they lack lack physical bodies, and the only ghost types in Gen 1 are special. Yeah, Gengar and everyone was like a special attacker, and in Gen 1, ghost attacks did nothing to like psychic types were immune to ghost due to programming error. They fixed that, but it's still weird. The only attacking ghost move in Gen 1 was Lick. Like there was Nightshade, but that did damage based off your level. It wasn't like an actual proper move. Missing no? Mint1964, will Monika become a typeless Pokemon? I don't know, what do you guys think? Should Monika be a typeless Pokemon? Should she be like normal or fairy and then evolve into typeless? Or should she like just, should she start out with something else? Spawn Warrior, yeah, I've seen that Sayori escape rope comic too. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Marcus Vinicius, Monika equal Clefairy. Mint1964, Monika should be Cleffa, yeah, Cleffa. Marcus Vinicius, I'm thinking about a battle between Monika versus Mewtwo. 1964 Monika versus Sans. I know Sans is from Undertale. I've never played Undertale. So. I think this is also where you get the Pokenav. I was hoping to pick up a Zigzagoon along the way just to use HMs so we can use Cut. It makes like certain part we don't need Cut to advance, but it just makes certain parts of the game a lot easier. So now we have to give this guy a call. Oh yeah, did any of you watch the Pokemon anime? I remember the episode where we find like the president of the Devon Corporation. He's like this eccentric old guy, and he speaks with Max, and it was a weird episode. Double M, Yuri would be good to use Cut with? Probably. Alright, let's fight her. Mint1964, will Sans be in Pokemon someday? I could technically make one of them Sans, but I have no idea what a move pool for that would look like. Okay, let's start off the battle by using Belly Drum and maximizing our attack. Now it's going to maximize its attack and defense and retaliation. Let's use Shadow Ball. I think by making her typeless, we actually have run into an issue where she doesn't get stabbed. And if she got stabbed from all this maximized attack stuff, she would do a whole lot more damage, but I don't know, maybe I should put in a new move, just like a delete or something. Maybe we'll try that for like the sequel of this, you know? Yeah, and as you guys can see, we are leveling up a whole lot faster. And the reason for that is because we're in the erratic level up group. I think we've passed the threshold where we basically kind of like level up way faster now. Saturn King, a young Monica would be normal, but then when she grew up she would learn how to change her type. Farm Warrior, I'm getting a snack that's appropriately enough, kind of Doki themed. I can't decide cupcake or cinnamon roll. I think I personally like cinnamon rolls better, but they're very, very sweet. Very high in calories, unfortunately. Imagine Monica Mega evolving to like Super Monica? Maybe just Monica. No. Spawn Warrior, cinnamon roll it is. Only issue is you can't really get cinnamon rolls that easily where I am. I'd have to go quite a way off to get them. Otherwise I would get them more often, you know? Cupcakes are fine. I hesitate to ask this, but okay, wait, no, something weird happened. Okay, I have this weird. I see a weird heart thing at the next to my chat like log. Do you all see that as well? Is that something new that YouTube added? Because I don't think it was there before. It's like making hearts or something. It's just odd. That's it. Like, there's no problem with it. It's just I kind of wasn't expecting it to be there. Oh, but Sport does have one good thing. It can like help us catch Pokemon. Buying 10 Pokeballs gives you a Premier Ball, so you should buy them in 10s. It's just like this thing I've always noticed. Okay, let's get... Main thing we want are repels, because we don't want to be interrupted in... when we're by wild Pokemon. I want to catch a Zigzagoon just for cut. Saturn King Cinnamon Cupcakes, the ultimate sack. Why is it so hard to get a Zigzagoon? Maybe I should like come back later. We don't need cut right now. Like, I don't want to waste too much time like chasing after cut or something which doesn't really need to be done right now. Weather is getting a bit bad where I am right now. Hopefully the nothing happens to the internet. That's my only real concern. Sparmore, you should do a little grinding so Monica won't end up needing to drain all her PP in gym battles. We can do a bit of grinding. We should level up way faster now. But let's see. The main point about Belly Drum was that just that we would like completely fully set up and then we wouldn't need to do anything. Let's see. Oh, I thought. I wonder if Monica can learn Surf. I think she. Does Deoxys learn Surf? Because again, I didn't change the moveset for Deoxys and I didn't change the technical machine. Oh, yeah, accuracy lowering moves are another point where we can get hard, but. Saturn King, do typeless Pokemon learn every move? No, I have to hard encode all the moves that Monica learns. It's just I didn't, while I changed the level up moves, I didn't put in any, I didn't change the TM moveset, so she has the same TM and HM learn set as Deoxys. Is this the way to the... Is that the way to the gym leader? There was a way to the gym leader, I know, which was easy. Okay, so this is the gym leader, right. Prime Warrior, you know there is a Gen 3 Monika battle theme on YouTube. I think you might be able to implement it. I think it's Gen 2. Or Gen 3? Oh. I don't know. I mean, if it's someone else's music, I can't really just like go ahead and use it. Again, Shadow Ball lowers special defense. It's a move which uses your attack. It's very weird. I should change the battle style to set. Just so that doesn't keep popping up. Spawn word, good point, but you could try reaching out, just a thought. Maybe. That might take some time for it to integrate though. Mit1964, a full team of Monikas. I think they would start fighting with each other if there was like a full team of them. Just a thought I had. Okay, but let's go. We don't technically need the old rod. Double M Drechenaux, I think that Shadow Ball is a special attack. It's pointless to maximize the attack to use Shadow Ball. That's only true in Gen 4 later on. Like I said earlier in this video, I don't know if you're watching, there was a Geodude which used Defense Curl, and using Defense Curl cut the damage of Shadow Ball. Like here, I can demonstrate it to you guys that it does use attack. It doesn't use special attack. Right. Raleigh is kind of hard for when you have to go fight him. Sparm War, full time of Monika equals Hunger Games. Mit1964, imagine every random encounter is Monika. I wonder if I could actually do that. Flash. Oh, Monika can learn Flash. Likely because Deoxys can learn it. So that's why she can learn it. Okay, I was gonna show you guys that Shadow Ball does attack damage, but I actually can't. I realized because I turned Wild Encounters off using Repel. Don't worry. Let's go fight someone, and I'll just show you guys that it does attack damage. Because there was this Geodude who used Defense Curl, and that cut the damage of Shadow Ball. Mit1964, that flash won't be good on Monika. Yeah. Imagine a Monika of all types. I don't think you can do that with the limitations of this game. The game demands that you can put in a maximum of 2 types, but let's go head over to Slateport. You could technically put in any type though. Let's head over to Slateport. I think you could make the argument though that Natsuki could be a fire and ice type because tsunderes are supposed to be like hot and cold. So I guess types, at least for me, it would be like a Monika maybe being a fairy type, or typeless like we've made her right now. Sayori could be a normal type, I think, just because she's just kind of like your ordinary girl. Or maybe she can also be like a fairy type. Natsuki can be like fire and ice type. Just, because she's hot and cold. And Yuri would be a dark psychic type, I think. Monika can learn Thief, and Dark is a special type in this game. Monika can learn Thief because Deoxys can learn it. And I didn't change the TM Learn set for while I was swapping her out. We could maximize our attack. The issue is if we do that, Shadow Extreme Speed's going to make contact, and that's going to... Right. Let's use Shadow Ball for now, and because Extreme Speed makes contact, that's going to damage us back. Or maybe Monika could be psychic because of her powers and the Epiphany. Yeah, that's also possible. I definitely think Yuri should be a dark type. Maybe you could say poison, or maybe even steel, just because she likes cutting things. I mean, you could read things in many different ways. Since Monika is so smart, then she'll be good at solving the Braille in Pokemon. I kind of like tried to learn Braille sort of just because of Pokemon, just because it was in the game. And you needed it to like, Braille was like in a lot of places. I think at least in this game, when it comes to Braille, Braille was only for the Reggie quest, which as a kid I was never really able to do. I only did it later on as an adult when I grew up a bit. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, there's this cave which is in the post game. You're supposed to use cut, and if you see the sign there, it says use cut to get past here, but in Braille. And I never figured that out until a friend told me. Like that was something that I felt like you had to look up. Look at this guy. He wants to expand the sea in the region, which is noted for being like what was it, 10 out of 10 too much water? I think IGN reviewed Ruby and Sapphire as. Roxanne wants to add us. Oh, if you have a Pokemon with Lightning Rod in this game, trainers call more often. It's one of those weird things you'll see. That's the battle tent is not worth doing. We ran into it anyway. I think in Gold and Silver you could only register like 10 or 20 people. 1964. Since Monika's a glitch Pokemon, then she breaks through level 100. See, that proves it. Shadow Ball is an attack using move. That Shadow Ball should have taken that Plusle out, but used Growl. So we did less damage. Shadow Ball is an attacking move. All ghost type moves are attacking moves in Gen 1. Sorry, Gens 1 to 3 before the special drop. And we get paralyzed. Spartan Warrior, where did the Monika back spray come from? I had to get that done myself. And oh god, this is... Well, this is gonna take forever unless... Well, our attack is almost nothing, but... Belly Drum maximizes our attack, so now it's like all those growls didn't do anything. Now let's try Extreme Speed and one-hit KO this thing. Yep. The front sprite is the official sprite from like the game, the full body sprite from the game where she's standing. Unfortunately, like I said, the skin tones are kind of messed up just because of I had to limit them for some reason. I didn't know you had to limit it before I started doing this. Let's just use Spore so it doesn't lower our attack or anything. Not because I'm scared of it. And of course that also has an Oranberry too. Let's see if Extreme Speed just takes it out. Question: if Monika wasn't a legendary, would you encounter other Monikas? So the thing is, it depends on who I swap the sprite for. So in the case of Monika, if I like, let's say, swapped Zigzagoon for Monika, and anyone who should have a Zigzagoon, or whenever you would encounter Zigzagoon in the wild, you would encounter Monika. It's like as if Deoxys doesn't exist. Okay, this is the May fight. Let's see how this goes. And once we're done with this, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Thing is, I went to work yesterday. I feel a bit tired. I have work tomorrow. Also, this is this was my one day off in a long time, guys. We can play more next week. Next week, I'm off a bit more, and I think it should be easier. Sparmore, do you remember that old Dokemon series you made? Yes, I do. Double M Sparmore, I remember it was a very good video. There was even a Sayori Mander. Yeah, there's what Sayori Mander, Yurisaur, and I think not Squirtle. Mint1964, it'll be next Sunday. It'll have to be next Sunday. Alright, let's save and we will come back next Sunday then, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the donation, Sparm Warrior. It means a lot, and I'll catch you guys next time. But again, thanks for watching. And I'm gonna put out like a video with maybe highlights of the stream. And if you guys have any ideas, for new stuff that we can add on to the stream and stuff like that, let me know, because this isn't like the final ROM edit I'm gonna make with Monika. We can make more edits like in other generations also.